So tell me why my hair looked like it had completely given up on me. I'm not even exaggerating, you're gonna see. My curls were dried, my ends felt rough, and every time I touched my hair, it felt like all the moisture had packed its bags and just left my scalp and my strands. When your fuzzy hair gets to the point where it doesn't matter how much leave-in conditioner you use, it still feels thirsty. That's exactly where I was. And honestly, I knew I needed to stop playing around and give my hair a proper moisturizing treatment. So today I opt for the Shea Moisture hair mask. I composes of Manuka Honey and Mafura Oil. So I've been using this hair mask for the last 5 years, and it really worked. So all I had to do was to jump in the shower and pour some water down my hair. And once my hair was saturated in water, I put some shampoo, moisturizing shampoo, and clean my scalp because you need to apply your hair mask on a clean scalp and with a clean hair. And most importantly, ensure your hair is fully hydrated with water. It kind of help the product to sit well. So I open my hair mask, and one thing I like about this hair mask is very thick. And personally, when my hair is this dry, these products makes me happy just because of the way they feel on my hair when I apply them. I get that instant effect. So I'm not looking for anything watery when I'm looking for hair masks because I know I will pour enough water in my hair. I want something that feels like it's actually going to do something. So as I started applying the mask, my hair immediately felt different. So you know that feeling when your strand starts to feel relaxed and soften up? That's exactly what was happening in this particular scene. And can we just talk about how satisfying it is when your curl starts reappearing? You're like, yeah, there you are. There you are. Because before this, my hair was giving absolutely nothing. It just felt like dry leaf. So I kept adding the mask session by session and detangling as I go along. Because when I first put the water in my hair was in, I folded my hair, and so I shampoo it. So when I'm putting the mask on, that's when I'm also detangling, right? Because it makes it easier to detangle when the mask is on. When I'm not using a mask, when I'm doing washing my hair, is when I put the conditioner on, that's when I try to detangle. Because that way then I'm not using too much force on my hair, and also it just makes it easier to get through my hair, and I don't lose too much, hair trying to force detangling. And this is also the part where you want to be patient, right? You really want to be patient. This is a session where you're trying to do it step by step and giving your hair the love that it deserves. So the tangles were easier to get through, and my ends felt smoother because I generously applied this mask. You know? Now I'm not saying that this mask perform a miracle. Um, but what I'm saying is that the hair started feeling like itself again, and the product was actually very effective. And as you can see, after applying it generously, I let the hair sit in the shower cap for a little while, for 20 minutes. And then when I took it out, oops, I can see the curls. Yeah, I can see my curls. I can see my coils all feeling happy and hydrated. There's a huge difference when you feel it, even besides looking at it on the camera. The feeling is just what I crave for. So anytime I feel my hair and it's a little bit dry. I'm like, yeah, we need to get some water in here quickly. Anybody can throw oil on their hair and make it shiny, but soft hair, hydrated hair that bends instead of snapping, now that's the hair I'm talking about. That's what I pursue. I could immediately tell my strands had more elasticity. They felt stronger. They were not hard. They were moisturized. And they were not mushy. I could immediately tell my strands had more elasticity. And honestly, that balance just makes me feel good. There weren't too many products applied in this hair. It wasn't a 10-step routine. Just shampoo, hair mask, water, detangle. Because sometimes our hair isn't difficult. It's just thirsty. So that's the look. I felt really good and this hair is ready for styling. Let me know in the comments what your favorite moisturizing hair mask is, and if you already know, I'm always looking for new products to try. So if you have any recommendations, feel free to drop it in the comments. And if you do try this hair mask, also let me know and tell me what your experience was. Thanks for watching. I will see you in the next one.